Cape Town, and residents of Cape Town's historic Bo-Kaap say the cultural hub is being exploited by over-tourism. Tourists simply aren't respecting the rights of residents. So they're now demanding sustainable solutions for the cultural preservation of that heritage area, including the banning of tour buses. They say the tour buses are disrupting the charm of the neighborhood. And Newzroom Afrika's Latashia Naidoo is there. Latashia, good morning. Just looking at the numbers, 65 tour buses, up to 65 tour buses a day in that area. We know that you're in quite a small geographical area. So the concerns there are certainly serious for the community. And it's not that they're saying we don't want tourism, we just want it managed. What have you been hearing?
Yes, good morning, Iman. Well, as we know, the Bo-Kaap is one of Cape Town's most popular tourist destinations, known for its colourful houses and cobblestone streets. But apart from being a heritage hub, which it was declared as such in 2019, this is a residential area, and that's the concern for residents in this area who claim that livability is being affected simply because the influx of tour buses on a daily basis that's causing congestion, that's making it difficult for emergency service to access roads. Now, I've been speaking to the Bo-Kaap Civic and Ratepayers Association, who've submitted a comprehensive proposal to the City of Cape Town's Mobility Department with regard to requesting traffic redistribution for those tour buses. They're saying that these streets of the Bo-Kaap weren't built to handle buses. They were built in the 1700s to pull horse carts and for pedestrian traffic, not to handle the sheer amount of buses, like you mentioned, over 65 a day, which are going up and down the roads of the Bo-Kaap. Now, the Mobility Department has responded that while plans are in place to have discussions with the community in terms of looking for solutions on how they can cater to providing alternate parking areas for these buses. There's also the factor of crime within the city of Cape Town. Now, the Bo-Kaap is an enclave of the city of Cape Town and is very close to the CBD, which is a very high crime area. So in order for the city to accommodate this traffic redistribution plan, it needs to actually go hand in hand with a comprehensive safety plan to ensure that tourists who get off at an alternate traffic stop and then have to walk up into the Bo-Kaap are protected, given the high crime rates in the area, Iman.
Latashia, as you say, that comprehensive a comprehensive proposal has been sent then to the city. We're approaching the festive season, and we're approaching a high tourism season as well. Are there any signs that there might be some movement on it and some short-term relief then in respect of the demands the community there is making?
Well, last week, residents of the Bo-Kaap held a protest against the buses being in the area. And in response, the city's Urban Mobility Department have said that they'll be holding their own meetings with community members over the space of the next 2 weeks in the run-up to that busy festive season. Now, thousands of tourists visit the Bo-Kaap on any given day. So in order for that new traffic redistribution plan to be implemented, the likelihood of that happening within the next few weeks or in the festive season does not seem possible, but talks and negotiations are planned and will be underway within the next few weeks with stakeholders from the city as well as residents of the Bo-Kaap who are requesting for alternate transport hubs to be created for that redistribution. They're also asking for more pedestrian crossings to handle the influx of traffic into the area. And with this being a heritage site, we do know that when it comes to considerations for rezoning of areas, that does take time. So the likelihood of any enforceable changes over the next few weeks does not seem to be there at the moment, Iman. But like I mentioned, the city is willing to conduct talks with residents and other stakeholders to see if temporary measures can be put into place to accommodate these requests.
Latashia Naidoo, thank you very much. Live for us in Bo-Kaap in Cape Town.